Hey everybody, welcome in. Let's get seated, let's get comfortable, and welcome back. If you're new, hello, how you doing? You could just call me Nature because moving forward, that's what I'm aligning myself with. Um, if you knew me before, what's up? How you doing? um, each day I'm just gonna be stepping more and more and more into myself, and I inspire, encourage y'all to do the same in whatever capacity that may be. Just keep showing up and keep shining bright because that's what it's all about right now. That being said, I'm going to let off a couple of wonderful sounds here shortly. So if you got your earphones in, I don't know, maybe you might need to turn them down, turn this down. But let's get going. All right. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, divine light, my guides, my angels, I ask that you just keep providing me with the best line of guidance that I can possibly give to the collective right now. I ask that anybody that's sending ill intentions or ill harm, that it be sent right back to them, even if they don't know they're doing it. Send it right back. Please just give me the answers that will provide and the listeners to be their highest self, exuding the most radiant of light. This commitment love to come up, so staying on course. Maybe somebody, maybe this is about love. Maybe somebody, you know what I'm saying, trying to be committed. I don't know because this card keeps coming out. So stay committed. Get committed. I don't know what it's saying right now. But this is the Shiva Linga Mudra. Shiva Linga is a gray stone and it can be brought from a lot of different things. Ooh, release, release. So commitment and release. Hmm. Maybe it's about, yeah, okay. That's crazy. It's not crazy because I'm stepping into this, but I was just gonna say maybe it's about being fluid. Like perhaps there's a need, like you've been too committed to something, but it's asking, the universe is asking you not to be so attached to whatever outcome or something that you like, because the person's hands is like that's the mudra, but it feel like somebody like, oh, like that's what I'm getting right now. Like somebody just like, come on, come on, come on. But and then maybe you like, maybe you're doing these mudras and don't even know it. So you over there like, like come on, man, like ooh, like what, like something, like this person, and this is another mudra for release. Well, it's more like that and that and that. But either way, you're over there like, see, like maybe you're doing all these hand movements and don't even realize it, right? But it's asking you to take time to just not get so attached to this, be fluid in it. And then the last card that popped out was determination. Perhaps you're determined to get to this thing, like you committed and determined to see the outcome of this. But in order to see it, you need to release it and become fluid to see it through. Um, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's get into this, shall we? I was not trying to be on here long, but I don't know. Um, okay. What messages do the collective need right now? What is it that the collective needs to release? What is it? What is this situation, this thing that the collective needs to be releasing? Um, it's like I said, it just for me, what I got already was just like somebody that is just way into what they want and it's a need to release. I don't know. Shiva Lunga, that's 19, which means completion. 27, which goes to 9, the highest of order. 4, fluidity, that is like protection. And 3, determination, balance. Ace of Cups. So, what you want, I believe that it wants you. Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. It's upright. So what you want wants you. What you are waiting for, it's here to come. It's here. Any more messages, Spirit? The Chariot. Woo! Y'all. All right now. So, okay. 7 of Pentacles. Um, any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages, Spirit? So we got the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like not being so attached to an outcome. That's really all I keep getting right now. And it's like you trying to be patient, but you're struggling maybe a smidget here. Um, and the reason why I say this is because when you get the Ace of Cups, it's just like overcommitment, like overflowing. So something that you committed to that you feel like maybe can bring you. This is all me doing this before I read into it further, but what I'm getting off that is that. Um, or perhaps since, like I said, this is commitment, this could be about love. Perhaps somebody's coming in trying to provide, the Ace of Cups to you, but maybe you need to release something in order to get the Chariot, in order to get what's coming in, and you got to be fluid. Like, Spirit. Okay, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and then the 5 of Pentacles upside down. So whoever this is, you're guarded about whatever's coming in. Um, this person, like, oh man, this is feeling like a love. It's turning into like a love reading or something. I don't know. Okay, I guess you want to talk about the love. Boom. Na, 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 na. Okay. So you got Page of Swords, and she looked like she just waiting and defending, like she's standing by, like, I don't know. Let's see here who coming, cause I'm ready. Like, um, like a commitment wants to come in, but maybe you need to release your expectations on it, cause you being so guarded and it's asking you to be fluid. Cause somebody is determined to come in and give you love. With the 5 of Pentacles upside down, it shows me like, because usually upright is like you out in the cold, you can ask for people for help. Whoever this person is somebody that you probably can depend on, maybe. This might be for a specific person. I don't know right now. But so far, that's what the cards are giving me. Let's like dive into it just a smidge here. Make sure that there ain't nothing else that I feel like I need to say to y'all. Hello, hello, my beautiful people. All right. Something beautiful and full of love has just begun, and your cup is full, so it spills out into the pool below. You feel yourself filled with radiant positivity and happiness and joy. Be receptive. You've been blessed with life-giving love, so welcome all your new endeavors. So something is coming in, or something is here already, and it's looking like a commitment. Like, okay, love reading. This is beautiful. I ain't mad at it. Let's see where this goes. So the chariot is, she rules everything around her. The chariot rides in on a silver gleaming motorcycle, ready for battle. She got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky. She's connected to nature and to her emotions and to stable ground beneath her. The chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. So being committed to this love overflowing, being committed to love, period. Okay, okay. It's time to be a boss and get shit done, metaphorically or literally. Put on your badass leather jacket and toughest boots and get ready to fight for yourself. Don't give up. Don't let anyone get you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident and you're powerful. Be prepared for this. Victory is yours. Okay, so it's like you committed to the outcome of love. You committed to finding your person, but you just feel like it's been some like adversity, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been some challenges going on. So the chariot is here to remind you to stand firm in that and keep the vision going. Perhaps it's not going to show up the way you exactly expected it to. It's probably going to be better. I'm not too sure. But whomever this is, they are just kind of like the Seven of Pentacles shows like kind of a waiting game, but she looks has like she has a lot going, but she is waiting for some other stuff like to fully come in. She's waiting for something to fully come in. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's go into the Seven of Pentacles. So it says it's time for a much needed break. Step away from whatever project you've been nurturing and take some time to relax. Maybe everything's going perfectly and you can see the rewards on the horizon, or maybe you're stuck and unsure what to do next. Either way, some time away will give you a fresh new perspective when you come back. All right, and above that, me under that is the release mudra. So you want love to come in and to feel overflowing. Maybe you already feel this way. Maybe you're already in it. But you have a need to like want things your way. Um, Woo! Okay, reading. Obviously, the Seven Pentacles was between the release and fluidity, so it's like not being so attached to the outcome. That's all I keep getting, y'all. Let me go to the next one real quick. So the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is full of wild energy and drive. She is relentless in her actions and does not sit for long. She never runs out of crazy things to do or say. A true idealist can be a little exhausted in her youthful determination. If you're the Page, dive headfirst into your wild schemes and plans and find those who will support you in your crazy ideas. So, hmm, hmm. So behind that, we got determination. Bursting into the scene with a fervor and confidence. The night rules headlong as the obstacles without a second thought. Their passion is fulfilled as for sure. Okay, this is feeling like something that is already here, but you waiting on better, or you're waiting on more. Like you just want more to come in. This is a love reading for sure. Like you have love, maybe it's not going the way you want, like or the way you thought in your head. You're feeling a little unsure and balanced about it all. Perhaps your person um is like on some go energy and you just feel unsure about it all, like with them, like maybe they on some go energy with this, like come on we love and you like whoa player, whoa daddy, if you're a woman, whoa little daddy, I don't know, it's giving me that kind of energy. um Last one I want to check in is this Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm a little unsure about this right now, but don't be too proud and scared to ask for help. And this is upside down, so whatever it is, you're not afraid to ask for help. This boy is totally upside down in his little swing. I'm letting him do his thing because he's a boy, and clearly boys just be all over the place, so he gonna fall, he gonna do his thing. So if y'all hear him just cry all of a sudden, he gonna be fine. I'm watching him, but that's what's happening. He's just in the explore stage right now. Upside down. And maybe that's kind of what this is like. Like the person is just kind of doing and moving a way that you like, that's not what it's supposed to be like, but it's asking you to kind of like go with the flow and not be so on guard. Like go whatever how it's coming and just like let it play out. Don't yeah, don't allow from whatever from before the cloud was happening right now. Um Woo, okay. Since this is feeling like love, let me just pull out the hidden truth oracle. Spirit, is there any messages that we should know from this other person in regards to love? Is there any more? Is there anything else we need to know, Spirit? You can do it, Papa. You can get up. I believe in you. It's a little hard, but you got it. You got your toy. You got it, baby. I believe in you. I believe in you. Hold on, y'all. I pulled some cards, but hold on. Okay, y'all. So the card that is coming through, the cards that came through that fell, I read them all, is I hid who I really am from you. You and I were too young. We both know I'm not the one. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm so attracted to you, and just being near you is intoxicating. So maybe this is why you feel like you're not sure. Perhaps something deep within is telling you. Sirens going. So perhaps something in deep inside you is telling you like to hold back. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Always people follow your intuition. You know what I'm saying? With these messages, always take what resonate with you. But perhaps that's why you're kind of like standoffish. And maybe this person is coming in a little too quick. Maybe they just too raw about all of it and you want to take it slow. And I encourage you always to go slow, especially if this is somebody that's coming back into your life. Um, yeah, take it slow. Let them go through the same race as somebody else. Don't just let them slide up the first without actually putting in the work. So perhaps that's what that's about. Had to put on his show. So if y'all hear that in the back, Is this Miss Tasha talking to my son? I regret lying to you. I left when I saw you with someone. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay. So, yeah, this person obviously been watching for a minute and felt the type of way. So that's why they're coming in now because they felt like, they got a chance now and that's why they're going so hard. But definitely take your time. Don't rush into anything. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Let me see what messages. Let's see. So I know I said what I said, but I'm just gonna keep pulling just to get some super clarification in the end. Because right now, between this tarot and the mudra, it's kind of giving the energy, but I just want to do a last little bit of like, okay, for sure, for sure. What messages do we have as far as what needs to be done in this moment? What do the collective need to be doing in this moment? What do we need to be doing right now, Spirit, in this situation? It says a new start is coming. So perhaps if this person isn't already in your life, when they come back, like I said, it's a need to just start from the beginning. No need to act, no need to start from a space of like, oh, we've been da 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 da, so we could just pick up here. Like, nah, it's a start from the beginning. Or perhaps this is just a whole new love and maybe they remind you of somebody or something from the past. So that's why you kind of like on guard or you just letting your past have you on guard. Okay. Spirit, what messages can you give us in regards to what we need to do about this new start? What's going on? What else can you tell me, Spirit? This seems like a lot of cards. The energy is gaining momentum. Work through your fears. Your dreams need a practical plan, and nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so what? Because what? um, hmm. So the working through your fears came out upside down. So perhaps that, you are taking a step forward and moving through what you got to do. Like you're guarded and stuff, but you like open it up to these situations. So that's good. However you come at this love thing, like I said, don't live in fantasy world. Dreams need a practical plan. So perhaps it's something that you really wanted, but come at it practical. Use your logical mind. I feel like this message was yesterday too. Um, maybe I heard it from somewhere. I don't know. Either way, that's what I'm getting right now. Nothing will come of this situation though. Woo. What? And that's over the Five of Pentacles, which, like I said, was upside down. Let me see here, y'all. I'm gonna read this last card. I'm hungry already. That's crazy. I just got up. Um, so So the tune with the moon with this card is trusting in your highest good. Additional meanings may there a chance for something. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out. Meditate and contemplate. You can chant Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. So it's just ask you surrender, to not feel the need to maybe do this on your own. Just gotta be practical about this. This is a very interesting read right now on what's coming in. It's giving very like, and maybe that's why you just like, what in the world? Like, cause what? I'm very much like, I'm trying to call on everybody today. Ancestors. Oh my god. Okay. Ancestors. Come on through. Maybe I need to pull from my metaphysical, but we're going to sacrifice and self reflection in the radical truth. The matriarch and father god. Interesting that these cards came out together. This feels like some type of pair almost. I don't know. Perhaps the matriarch is you and father god is this person, or vice versa. The judge is on the bottom with poetic justice. And on the top, total disruption. That can also be a thing too. Like, it's just so many ways this thing can be spent. So it's just feeling like when it comes, that's why I see when it comes to love readings, I just be feeling like, what? Because it can go any way, it can go all over the place. It can be directed any kind of any kind of way. Um and yeah, right now that's what it's definitely giving me. So let me see here, y'all. Put it all on hold. There's a difference between letting it go and giving up. You're feeling trapped, stagnant, or stuck in this moment of uncertainty. The solution is to let go. But how, right? Well, healthy sacrifices may be necessary. It may not seem like it, but when you look back, it would all make sense. What if you do the opposite of what you're doing right now? Ooh, and this came in, oh, wow, okay. Thank you, Spirit. And the way I laid this, y'all, it just went on right on top between release and fluidity for both of these cards. So like I said, you've been so committed to something, it's asking you to release. And so that's kind of what this is showing. The solution is to let go. But how? Is by doing the opposite of what you normally do. So usually you might be guarded and da da da. Or perhaps you might be very open and accepting. It's time for you to do the opposite. Everything that you're trying to fix externally needs to be remediated internally. You may prepare for a new project, but it's not the best time to start. As late great ancestor Dr. Wayne W. Dyer used to say, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. So, yeah. The medicine is you're not being punished, although it sure feels like it. Wait, take a moment to reflect. This is a luxury that many of your predecessors did not have, my child. So this is in correspondence with the hanged man. I surrender all and trust. Yeah. The hanged man, I believe, is Pisces energy. This could be about a Pisces. Not too sure. um, but definitely a need to like take some time right now and let things go, and what you want is coming though. It's right there, y'all. Um, Let me see this next one. All right, so Father God says there may be dishonesty or confusion around you, but the old saying is the truth will out. Or as grandma used to say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. What do you believe to be true? The ancestral energy is focused on the righting wrongs and doing just thing and doing the just thing. It is self-compassionate to be truthful with yourself. It is courageous to be truthful with others. If you root yourself in the truth, you cannot fail. The medicine is allowing yourself to be authentic is a privilege denied to many who came before you. How can you move or how can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, you willing to drop the mask at home and in the rest of your life? The tarot correspondence is Jupiter. Jupiter brings about abundance. This is over your Seven of Pentacles. And it's saying work through your fears. Okay. Declaration is I keep it real. Mm. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Mm. So perhaps it is something that you need to be open and honest about when it comes to this. So just work through whatever this is. Like you might be on guard, you might be unsure, but at least speak your truth up about it. Come clean with the situation. Maybe you could be paranoid about this whole thing too, and you got to face that truth. Maybe it's time for you to let go of a grudge. Release and fluidity. Hey, this could be about sex. Oh man. But if you're on that journey like I'm on that journey and you ain't giving it up right now, then maybe it's time to let go. Uh-uh. Spirit. Woo. Uh, but with the work through your fears, hey, y'all, this one right here is a doozy for me. I'm gonna be meditating on these cards all day. Cause what? Cause what? Let me just go to my favorite deck and see what the world we got. Cause I feel like it's almost there, but it's not quite there. Like I hear what it's saying and I see it, but it's like still not coming to me. Spirit, what is this working through fears that we need to do? What are we holding ourselves back from? What radical truth do we need to face in this situation? What radical truth do we need to see in this situation? Vision, spirit, accountability. Ooh. Okay, so some of you just need to be accountable about the way things are going right now with yourself, with the situation. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just need to release the need to think that whatever you think is right, or have accountability at the way, like I said, things have shown up. Maybe you did some things to make a person kind of move a certain way. I'm not too sure. Nurture came out and it came out upside down. So perhaps there's accountability of like you haven't really been giving yourself the love you deserve. Spirit, what other messages do we have? Take accountability for the way you've been treating yourself for the situation. And karma. Okay. Maybe right now what you're experiencing is karma for something. Bless you, Papa. Spirit, any more messages in regards to this? Healing and gratitude. Okay. Offerings in there and aura. Offerings on the bottom. Give me a moment, y'all. So it was upside down. It was working through these. Maybe you feel guilty. Today, y'all. I don't know. Today. This is just about the. It's like, ooh, we. Whoever this person is, this is how you might be feeling. Like just confused all over the place. I feel like I need to cleanse my daggone energy because it's just whoa right now a lot. Just get real and be honest with yourself about everything. Ask yourself, like, do you feel like you deserve this love? Are you filled up within yourself? Because this is the only way that you're going to allow the things that are meant for you to come through. Perhaps what is coming isn't bad, but maybe it's you that's blocking the blessing because you're not right within. Like, how you going to win if you ain't right within? And it's not to say like you're doing something like you're wrong or you're bad or anything, but make sure that you're all the way together and healed. Like you don't have any of those bad self-talks and doubts within yourself. It's time to take accountability for everything and not to put it on anybody else. It's about you. Take the time to nurture yourself. Take the time to just take time to really pour into yourself. So this is like stepping into a new this is like giving a closer look on how to step more into yourself and into alignment with the things that you want. But it's about you looking inward. Keep looking inward and doing that inward work on yourself. Let's see what this card means. Ifarada. All right, so this Idajo. Wait, why did I say that? So I'm gonna read this card even though it didn't pop up because it seems of importance. It's talking about not being so serious, how to like. Oh wait, because that's the next card. Okay, so it did come up. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, Ida Joe is the next one first, and then I'll read their card because that came out next. So karma. It just shows the quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying, indicating on some level you have already manifested what it is you're harvesting. This card emerges when a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. It reminds you that everyone will not be happy about your harvest, and that is okay itself. That does not take away from your harvest and does not add to theirs. If this card appears to stop, it's time to stop judging yourself and others so hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that have come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the workings of the variety. This card appears for you, it's time to ask yourself, am I bringing the past into the harvest, meaning the crop isn't as good as it could be? Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to receive? Thank you. Because that's exactly what this is going on right now. That's exactly what this is about. Ask yourself, am I bringing the past into this harvest? Meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be. Have I shut my heart down? Am I ready to recreate myself? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, what? That's pretty much what's going on here, y'all. It's like a lot of second guessing and a lot of in your head energy. Get out of that, please. Because, baby, mm-mm. And it's time to face some harsh truths about this. Like, perhaps, you've been in this harvest for a while and you just still allowing the past to like creep up on you and dilute what's really going on right now. So the next one was healing. The moon box of the witch doctor has spilled open to reveal a pool of water. The cannabis leaf, earth, and the flower of life, fire, and creation represents the spirit's awakening in the physical body. This card is a sign for is the spiritual sign of Sagittarius because it combines wisdom with the special off the cuff behavior. If it is the problem solver with many solutions, this card represents the balance between our our primal animal nature and our divine spiritual side. Your favorite Sagittarian has big, when did you forget you were divine energy? And more often than not, they are the source of your growth experience. Being a human experience requires enthusiasm first, then discipline, and later dedication. Mm. It requires enthusiasm first. So be happy. Yes. Yes. And that message came through. I was looking at this other Tara and she was talking about that. Like being excited is what brings in your manifestations. You can't just be like, I don't know. Like, because then it's not going to come through. You have to be excited about what it is. Then the discipline to know how to move within that. And then once you figure that out, being dedicated to whatever you chose, it often signals a time for travel, which is essential for the soul. So maybe you guys need to get out and go somewhere. Maybe you've been in the house too long. Maybe you've been in the city too long. It's time for you to go and see something to like shift this whole perspective. You've been too stuck in this place and it's got you still stuck in this timeline of yourself. You need to go somewhere so that you may step into a new perspective of yourself, a new way of yourself. This is how you will release all these things. When this card appears, when the bridge between your higher self and your human self jokingly pokes at you to take a trip with your friends or a lover, it reminds you to not be so serious and remember that experience is sometimes the best teacher on your journey of awakening. The opportunities for growth are infinite in your career, your life, your business, and especially wealth. If this card appears, it's time to ask yourself, is it time to go back to Iku and make more changes and allow myself to let go? So yeah, it's time to go back to Iku and make more changes and allow myself to let go. So Iku is talking about embracing the unknown and just really letting go and not running on past programs. So that's kind of what this is definitely giving me in this whole read. It's like you just being so like rah rah about something, but it's like that's an old form of you. You gotta shift and step into the new form of yourself. Like you gotta move forward. You can't allow these past situations to hold you back because you gonna keep being in this same cycle. Get out of the cycle, please. All right, this last card is Arziki Dabaran for gratitude. Aziki Dabaran for gratitude. So let's see what they gotta say. Um, So our Ziki Dabaran measures the variables of energy coming from you. The wheel resembles the teachings of the Cosmo programs and medicine wheel. Following the sun, we enter the wheel in the east and exit in the west. The north and south represent our session, and this session within the extremes of the wheel vortex. The oracle of rebirth rises on one side of the wheel as the oracle of chaos rides down the other side, showing that not always will you want a situation to last and vice versa. Showing that not always will you want a situation to last and vice versa. But that is the cycle of life. Life is a constant change in luck, relationships, finances, homes, and lifestyle. How do you react to the how you react is the key here. Do you fall into the chaos or do you rise above it? When this card emerges, it reminds you that each event in your life could be a blessing. Maybe you just got through a dark night of the soul, and this card is a reassurance that the sun is shining. You are loved and guided and protected in all ways. If this card has come into your spread, ask yourself, how do I react to change? Do I meet opportunities when presented to me, or do I make excuses to resist the change? Mm. If you continue on this whole pathway of like the same thing, then nothing will come of this beautiful situation that can come in. You will not be receiving this Ace of Cups if you cannot learn to let go. You have to let go, though, y'all. You are really in your own way right now. Whomever I'm speaking to, you got to get out your way. You definitely got to get out your way and allow spirit to just move and work for you, work with you, because you holding on to what was and thinking that you know when you have no idea. Perhaps you definitely need to get out of this space. So taking a trip, going somewhere would definitely render in positive change for you. I highly encourage you to do that. If you know you've been inside, go do something. Go somewhere. I tell you what, this read today got me like, golly. Flame of passion. Dance to the beat of your own heart and love will follow. So yeah, just let go. And don't forget to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. You're beautiful, okay? Who am I talking to? You're beautiful. Don't give up. I know it's hard. I know it's a little frustrating, but don't give up. I'm coming, Papa. That's why I say that, because maybe you're feeling like that. Like, you just keep trying and you don't know, but you got to shift it, y'all. You have to shift it. I'm out of here. I hope y'all have yourselves a beautiful day. Ooh, this read was a doozy. Peace.